Luke, another dominant night. You've already equalled the number of nightly wins that you picked up last year. An astonishing achievement.
Yeah, very happy with my performances tonight. Obviously, it drifted off towards the end, feeling a bit tired, but I'm just good to get over that winning line in the final.
And you've already broken the ton mark for 180s hit in this Premier League campaign. We always talk about your power scoring. Do you think you can make it to 200?
I was going into the semi-final. I knew I think I was 3 or 2 180s away. But no, I'll just go to show how well I'm doing. I think coming into tonight, I was on 92 and Luke Humphries in second was on 44. And it just goes to show how well my power scoring really is.
And in that final, we saw you changing your throw a little bit. Are you just having fun out there?
Yeah, my normal throw, well, what I was throwing with tonight, I just felt tired, so I just changed it up a bit. After the match, Luke said he was tired, but I just had to stick in there.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Luke, congratulations. Setting all kinds of standards now, dominating the best players in the world. Do you feel on top of the world right now?
Performances, then, I think that goes to show how everyone does say I'm the best in the world at the minute, but you know me, I never really say I'm the best in the world, but I'm performing better than these guys, so maybe I should be saying I'm best in the world, but we'll just see after how it goes.
Do you feel that you've got an aura around you at the moment? Phil had it back in the day, Michael had it, where players used to say, I was beaten before I got on that stage. Do you feel that at the moment? Because at the moment you seem untouchable up there.
Yeah, for myself, when I'm playing certain players, I know when I've got them, and it goes to show Luke Humphries, he shows a bit too much, and as a player you're like, alright, he's at a 60 or a 41 and he's not happy about it, and then his next throw he'll hit the same score, so you just have to pounce on him.
A few weeks ago we were talking about points totals. Now you've broken that barrier. That points total has always got to the O2, so how do you know prep for the rest of it, knowing that you're going to be there?
Yeah, well, finish top. I said it last week that I want to finish top again, go back to back, and obviously now I'm fighting for top and breaking the nightly win record.
Luke, is that next big target for you to become the first player to win 5 of these weekly titles?
Yeah, I think I'm 2 clear now on the rest of the lads that have won, but for myself that's the main goal, is to win the 5th one, and then we'll have to see what happens next.
You mentioned it there about the tiredness between you and Luke. We're at the halfway stage of this Premier League. How are the energy levels? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling well. Tonight I was tired than when I would have been last week in the final. But yeah, it's all about just making sure that you in yourself you're right, and you can get up on stage and play these games.
Luke, do you actually think about further targets away from just winning on the night? Do you actually think I can break records here, or do you just arrive at them and then think when I get to that point I can try and beat them?
Yeah, you can obviously see it on paper what I can do within the Premier League, but you never know. It just, whatever happens on the day happens.
And you got quite a difficult reception tonight to start off with, and you did the sort of chin up to everyone and put there and keep them quiet. But does that kind of, when you arrive at the walk-on, does that kind of give you an extra boost of that just energy level to go, right, I've got to put on a show?
Yeah, I always want to put on a show for the fans, week in, week out. But the banter's always going to be there as a United fan, going to the likes of Newcastle. Liverpool's coming up, Leeds is going to be coming up, but they're the ones that I most look forward to.
Luke, in your first match you whitewashed Stephen Bunton. He's really struggled this Premier League, lost 8 in a row. Is it tough to go up on that stage when he's struggling? Because we know that you two get on really well.
Yeah, I think last week he said he's putting too much pressure on himself. Obviously, without a win in 8 weeks, if I was Stephen now, you've just got to relax. You've just got to say, come on, just win that first game. And I'm sure once he gets that first win and gets that winning feeling, then he'll go on and hopefully, I think he could win a night. And
last week, when you won in Cardiff, you said that you've not thrown a dart in a week. How many darts have you thrown in the past week since Cardiff?
I've had a little throw. I probably shouldn't say what with, but new darts are coming, so I've had a little throw with them.
Cheers, Luke. Well done tonight. Thank you.
Luke, you mentioned changing your throw midway through. Does it just feel that effortless for you that you can just do that and not have to worry?
Yeah, well, like I said there, it's just about the normal throw weren't going to plan in the final because I was tired. Just got to change it up a little bit, and I got over the finish line.
Okay, any more for this part?
Yeah, just a bit. You've got your gold darts now, Luke. First of all, what did you think of them? And they are throwable, aren't they?
I think they are throwable, but the people at BetMGM, they were like, you can't throw them, you can't throw them. And I was just thinking in my head, yeah, I'm throwing them.